The Egyptian pyramids are ancient pyramid-shaped masonry structures located in Egypt. Most were built as tombs for the country's pharaohs and their consorts during the Old and Middle Kingdom periods. The earliest known Egyptian pyramids are found at Saqqara, northwest of Memphis. The earliest among these is the Pyramid of Djoser, which was built circa 2630 to 2610 BC during the 3rd dynasty. This pyramid and its surrounding complex were designed by the architect Imhotep and are generally considered to be the world's oldest monumental structures constructed of dressed masonry. The most famous Egyptian pyramids are those found at Giza, on the outskirts of Cairo. Several of the Giza pyramids are counted among the largest structures ever built. The Pyramid of Khufu at Giza is the largest Egyptian pyramid. By the time of the early dynastic period, those with sufficient means were buried in bench-like structures known as mastabas. The second historically documented Egyptian pyramid is attributed to the architect Imhotep, who planned what Egyptologists believe to be a tomb for the pharaoh Djoser. Imhotep is credited with being the first to conceive the notion of stacking mastabas on top of each other, creating an edifice composed of a number of steps that decreased in size towards its apex. The result was the Pyramid of Djoser, which was designed to serve as a gigantic stairway by which the soul of the deceased pharaoh could ascend to the heavens. Such was the importance of Imhotep's achievement that he was deified by later Egyptians. The most prolific pyramid building phase coincided with the greatest degree of absolutist rule. It was during this time of the Old Kingdom of Egypt that the most famous pyramids, the Giza Pyramid Complex, were built. Over time, as authority became less centralized, the ability and willingness to harness the resources required for construction on this massive scale decreased, and later pyramids were smaller, less well built, and often hastily constructed. Pyramid symbolism. The shape of a pyramid is thought to be representative of the descending rays of the sun, and most pyramids were faced with polished, highly reflective white limestone in order to give them a brilliant appearance when viewed from a distance. The techniques used to build the pyramids were developed over a period of centuries, with all of the problems and setbacks that any modern-day scientist or engineer would face. Pyramids originated from simple rectangular mastaba tombs that were being constructed in Egypt over 5,000 years ago, according to finds made by archaeologist Sir Flinders Petrie. A major advance occurred during the reign of Pharaoh Djoser. Reign started around 2630 BC. His mastaba tomb at Saqqara started off as a simple rectangular tomb before being developed into a 6-layered step pyramid with underground tunnels and chambers. Another leap in pyramid building techniques came during the reign of the pharaoh Snefru. Reign started around 2575 BC, who built at least 3 pyramids. Rather than constructing step pyramids, Snefru's architects developed methods to design smooth-faced, true pyramids. Here are the greatest pyramids around the world. 1. The Great Pyramid of Giza, Egypt. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the oldest and largest between the 3 pyramids of Giza. It is also the oldest and the only still standing structure of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The Great Pyramid was built around 2560 to 2540 BC, with a height of 146.5 meters, 481 feet. The Pyramids of Giza are listed as Cultural World Heritage Site. 2. El Castillo, Chichen Itza, Mexico. El Castillo, also known as the Temple of Kukulkan, is the largest and most significant structure of Chichen Itza. The pyramid consists of a series of square terraces with stairways on each of the 4 sides to the top. It is 30 meters, 98 feet tall, including the temple on the top. Chichen Itza was a pre-Columbian city built by the Maya people. Today, Chichen Itza is one of the most visited archaeological sites in Mexico, with around 1.2 million visitors each year. Chichen Itza is also a cultural heritage site. 3. Pyramid of Cestius, Rome, Italy. A small ancient pyramid in Rome. Pyramid is considered one of the best preserved ancient structures in Rome. It was built around 18 BC to 12 BC as a tomb for Gaius Cestius, and it measures exactly 100 Roman feet, 29.6 meters, square at the base, and reaches a height of 125 Roman feet, 37 meters. 4. Pyramid of the Sun, Teotihuacan, Mexico. The beautiful pyramid is the largest building in Teotihuacan, a pre-Columbian Mesoamerican city, 30 miles, 48 kilometers northeast of Mexico City. The pyramid is 71 meters, 233 feet tall. 5. Red Pyramid, North Pyramid, Egypt. Another beautiful pyramid in Egypt. It is the largest of the 3 major pyramids located at the Dashur necropolis at a height of 104 meters, 341 feet. The North Pyramid is called the Red Pyramid because of the rusty reddish color of its granite stone. Tomb robbers and other vandals in both ancient and modern times removed most of the bodies and funeral goods from Egypt's pyramids and plundered their exteriors as well. Stripped of most of their smooth white limestone coverings, the Great Pyramids no longer reach their original heights. Khufu's, for example, measures only 451 feet high. Nonetheless, millions of people continue to visit the pyramids each year, drawn by their towering grandeur and the enduring allure of Egypt's rich and glorious past. Thank you for watching. Comment below and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.